Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to come on and talk about communication logs. So many people have asked, how do we communicate with all of our team members as well as any special requests that come in on a day-to-day basis? So you have two options when you are running your business. You can either run everything electronically or you can be a little bit old school and do things pen and paper. Obviously, in the world we live in today, everyone wants to do online, electronics, everything in between. But here at our company, we are a little bit old school with certain things, and that is totally okay because what works for our company may not work for your company. So you do need to figure out exactly what kind of way you want to run your business, right? You can pick and choose. I obviously highly recommend having a CMR, for your business. And sometimes the CMRs have a built-in quality control or like communication aspect, which that's great. But you kind of have to figure out exactly what you want to do with your company, right? So our company, we do use a software for our cleaning business, but we choose to use a book for all of our locations. And basically breaking down a communication log is basically if a customer has a special request or some kind of concern, they can write it in this book. And so how we do things at our company is our cleaners actually log in each day. So they go ahead and they write the date, and even if there's no comments, they just write like NA or leave it blank with the date. But if a customer writes a comment, then our cleaner goes back and writes a response. So like, for example, many managers and owners do not want to get an email saying, hey, we need XYZ. Oh, hey, the toilet's broken or whatever. A lot of these companies don't want to be bothered by small little things. So that's why we use these communication books. Obviously, if you have larger size contracts, they're going to want to use a CRM, right? So you got to pick and choose. For us, we do 99% medium-sized contracts. We do have some large office buildings and they still like this book system. But I know some people, they don't have like an on-site manager or something at some of the locations. So what they end up doing is they use the CMR platform, which that's something our company does offer, but we do lean towards this. If our customer wants us to use our CMR platform, then we will. But this has just worked very well. So let's get into the communication book. So we just have our logo. It just says Crew Communication Book, and then it has the company logo. It says account, and then the company that we're servicing. And then just like a nice little page just welcoming the client, because these books do stay at our clients' locations. And then we just have our logs, basically just like I said, I already explained that, how we use those. Ooh. And then we do have in each of our binders is the specifications for each of the locations. So this is all customized to our client's, request. Obviously you have your basic clean the restrooms, restock consumables, vacuum, mop, any special request here. But we customize all the specifications to our customers' needs and wants. I tell this to so many people, not one business is the same, they're all different. Every single one of our clients is different. And you need to customize that to exactly what your customer wants, right? So hope that helped. I know some people have said that's old school or, whatever. At the end of the day, I run my business the way I run my business, and you run your business the way you run your business. But I thought I would come on here and share this with you because I have gotten a lot of comments about our communication books. So in the meantime, if you have any questions either about this video or if you want me to make any other certain videos, please leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.